Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring on the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Ibrahim. August 5th, 2025. August 5th, 2025. Today now, August 5th, 2025. You know, it's been 2 years, 1 month since the June 24th, 2023 elections. 2 years. A full 1 month has gone by. And if I want to be precise, 2 years, 1 month, and 11 days. All right? Actually, 12 days. Since we get to the election in Sierra Leone, the only hope of the people be don't tire with bad governance. They be don't tire with the killings, the assassinations. But we see how two political parties come together, APC and SLPP. The APC say they win the election, but they don't want and they move on. Going against the wish and the aspirations of the people of Sierra Leone. So now we can talk about democracy today. Democracy is a very transparent process. Democracy, they conflict or mix them with government functions or corporations or institutions. No. Democracy is a very transparent and open process. The moment you begin shroud and they hide stuff within the democratic process itself, a problem. That's why they hide we and delete 250,000 names from the voter register. I will say, hey, democracy is the power of the people, for the people, and by the people. Therefore, the people should be involved in the democratic process. Listen, democracy doesn't exist without the people in a nation. So I can deep dive into these conversations more. You see, because civic education is not only for the young, but for the old as well. You see, because there is a saying, they give old dog a new name. It's very difficult. That dog, for all the years where you don't live, the name where you don't get, now the name where you don't sabi. If you say you want to change that name, you get for money. So I give that analogy, not out of disrespect, but out of just making the point, literally, right? Hypothetically, to say that we know say some of we big one there, they might be stuck in their ways and the way they think. Therefore, we have to untangle that whole thing and make sure say we come back and stay focused on the point. What is democracy itself? Power of the people, for the people, and by the people. It is a process from the beginning all the way to the end. The people should be involved at all corners. You cannot have a democracy without the people. They hide by the people. The facts should come out and the people should be played. The people should be key players in the process. We need them. In Africa, they don't use these nonsense lies for blind people, but tell us certain things. You don't go bring and come like the open. When it comes to democracy, you don't mix it with waiting governments that they do or institutions. When it comes to the process of democracy, when the people want for elected leaders, it is a very transparent process. Whatever is being signed, documents, or whatever the case is, it should be transparent and open, just like how the tripartite, the recommendations, the report is public information. Why? Because it centers around the people. The people give them mandate. We go vote with patience. So I didn't for go through all this nonsense what they go through, for begin to be patient. Why for be patient about a process that should not even talk about patience in the first place? Democracy, the people that wake the morning and go vote. Africa, because of we're backward, it will take away at least most cases 1 week for them to count all the votes them. They announce the leader. 1 week tops. The leader, therefore, don't know that win the elections free and fair. Tabulated data results should be published, everything within a week. What you can tell me about patience? Wait till for the patient and democracy. What is a very straightforward process. Well, for tolerate this level of buffoonery and foolishness in the first place is the question we have to ask ourselves as Sierra Leone people. But the election itself, not for them. We're not for to talk about this election again. We're not for to talk about June 24, 2023 elections again. We're for to talk about developing the lives of the people. We're for to talk about how to eradicate sickness that country, malaria, improving Sierra Leone and the job opportunities, helping our brothers and sisters that are in Kush. We're not for them again. They hide documents they will and sign in the name of democracy on behalf of the people. They send us secret documents to hell. Nonsense. Buffoonery, foolishness. Now this make Africa they behind. Now this make Sierra Leone left behind. Because again, transparency, bringing it out to the people, they feel they better pass the people. They feel the people they comprehend at a certain level. They feel the people in comprehension now beyond a certain level. After that is done. Not mix the game and this. No, the people voted on June 24, 2023. And say we want Dr. Samora Kamara. We'll vote for this man. We don't pick her as the president. Not a process for it 2 years, 1 month, and 12 days. We still in the battle for the guy who get the leader and the president to vote for. No, we're not for the patient that patient day. This was done cut this case long time ago. But we're patient. We're going to tripartite. The tripartite reports don't come out. They make it very clear. They say the APC party win. Dr. Samora Kamara get 57.15%. We've been going. They say there's an ongoing political transition. The people they wait. The people manage. I've never seen a country where get patience in Sierra Leone. When I go look like Kenya, if the people are the patient, that patient day, they're the patient, that patient day, because there is no point in being patient about shit. Take action and get the right things to be done. So some of the people that they come there, they can't talk. These are the same people who contribute to the downfall of Sierra Leone like today. And we, as the Gen Zs, as the millennials, we get for take responsibility for the country. Whose direction you get for go moving forward? We're not going to go back to the past 60 years, what you do happen and not destroy the country. We have to map a future for our country and say the process of democracy itself has to be transparent. It get for involve the people. Me that somebody to play with confidential and top secret documents. Every organization, just like in the military, not for everything get for Canada. No. There is a need to know. This is a key word. I want to pay attention to this word. Need to know. In certain confidential documents. If there is no need for let you know, you're not going to know. Even if you get the required access rights to that document. I'm not saying I talk deep, but when I pay attention, I go simplify. You get need for know about this. It's the question where you ask yourself. Well, that the environment they offend with self. Do I have a need to know about this? I get a project where they work on where I need for fan information. Therefore, I need for access this database for get the information. When we did so, we get what we call electronic health records in America now that I deal with every night again that I have access to give me meaningful data if I need for. I cannot just go and open up the president in medical records because I want to take a look at them. I'll be fired, I'll be prosecuted, I'll be locked up in jail. So even though I get access, not mean say I get right for go look at the president record. I get access, but I don't get right for go look at. Because there is no need to know at the time. But if I'm working on a record, if I'm working on a project where I need for know that information, there is something I have to look for, then I don't get a right. So now there is a need to know. So when I open up that record, where they flash, alert, because that is 2-3 minutes, they don't come flood your desk for know exactly where I touch the record. They know exactly where I touch the record, and they can't for car arrest you. But there is a need to know. So when they come, why you open the president's record? I'm working on this. This is a memorandum from a 4-star general that I'm working on, and I needed to know this information. That was why I went into that record. Now they're going to investigate that process. But again, because America, the system is so powerful, even before I go into the record, I don't get the necessary clearance first for them to know say I'm even going into that record. There is a need to know. So when Sierra Leone, like a Sierra Leone people, I want to pay attention to this word, the need to know. Democracy, what's in the definition? It says the power of the people, for the people, and by the people. What did the Constitution say? Section 5, subsection 2b, A and B, it tells we. It said through this Constitution, sovereignty belongs to the people. The government derives its legitimacy, its authority, and its power from the people. This is basic. They need to know. Sierra Leoneans, when it comes to our democracy, we're not talking about what's in happen inside government plan for do this, that. Even that, there is a transparent process. Government can for come. Like with the video I released the other day, back in 2022, when Abdul AKK go sit on the AYV, they talk about the fact that Salcab, when they unbundle Salcab for pass them over to Zood Lab, when a Marabioga Zood Lab, I don't do lives, I don't do videos about Zood Lab, where David Pakima and head Zood Lab. These guys are making millions and millions of dollars at the expense of the people of Sierra Leone. When they get free data today, now when they get them, now that's Zood Lab that are responsible for that. But then when I go land for yourself, salon people, when I go open up my eyes, not for listening to a message today, you don't forget about tomorrow because the next message you wait for them back. Because this is the problem we'll get on social media. You listen to this one, they wait for the next one. There is a need to know. So the people has to know if Dr. Samura Kamara and Marabio sign any other document apart from the tripartite recommendations or any other document that is out there. We should see those documents. It should come to the public. It should be open and transparent. Where it's transparent and the people are aware, and they make the process, just very smooth. Because now there is accountability. In democracy, if you lack accountability, it makes it very difficult for we get things done and implemented. But when accountability is there, the people of Sierra Leone are present, even though we're not inside a room there. But when they come out and say, yes, this is the transition process, ongoing political transition, this is the timeline for get the transition going. This is what you're waiting at the framework where they look at, making sure so we don't get all the military in place. We're making sure, whatever they get for plan them, however they get for plan the process of the transition. The people should be aware, it should be open, it should be transparent, not to top secret information that it is about a democracy. That the people go vote. They stifle the progress of the people. They hold the progress of the people. The people get right for no when they vote or win their elections. Therefore, if any other document, just like I go sign the agreement for national unity, the tripartite report come out, it's signed, it come out to the public. It is public document. Every document that is signed in this democratic process, now for being a public document. No secrecy, no hide, no nonsense scenarios of examples and nothing like that. We're not talking about government plans, how government they plan for go fetch Liberia or war plans. That is a secret document. That is not only the people that we need for no go know. The military personnel, the president, members of parliament, not them for no. We, the people, it all come to we because what you do, then we go leak this information and it become open. If the government plan for go attack Yenga for Pool Guinea Day, if it came out in the public domain, then what is the essence of the message, right? You know the plan for go attack Guinea for Pool Yenga, you can put on public. No, that is a government processes. But when we talk about democracy, in itself, democracy belongs to the people. And therefore, everything that is going on within a democracy, we're entitled for no. Example. Now, NACRA. I see that effect for they don't put an ultimatum, I think early next year or something like that. Anybody and they begin pulling that down and they put that. So I read these debates with Abdul Fattah Madem and an APC member of parliament, and they talk about the fact that registration center and not this and that and all that stuff, and also how they even invade into people's privacy and all of that kind of thing in there. So these are some of the examples. What to do, because then they operate in secrecy and in shroudness, like I give you an example of Salka. Then they operate because they feel so they get this immunity. They can do whatever they want to do. They bring transparency into the process. Nobody don't like power. Democracy is a very transparent and open process. The moment when I begin hide certain parts of the democratic process, it don't become a problem. When I don't sideline the people, and therefore the process don't become fraught and rotten, and the process don't fail with. So for the come and tell people that for be patient, there is no reason for how we even get to the point of asking for patience. The right thing should have been done. 2018 election, and so they say back, he confused. We not pay attention to it. We let Fale go. Now the land say, oh, they say the regime change, blah, blah, all kind of nasty. 2023 don't come back. Hey, but don't forget about this election business. As of June 30th, people can go vote to June 24. By the 1st of July, 2nd of July, 2023, we don't forget about this election talk now. We're not for the couch election talk again. That is how you know a nation we're ready for move. But this is the turning point. Hopefully at this point, when Dr. Suma come out and go get in presidency, become the president. We know say we go put measures in place for ensure say this not repeat itself. We'll go for the can tell the people for patient. What if we be patient about? We never even get to this point of calling for patience. Backwardness. 60 years after independence, we're still backward. I make with also with this like you know, talk about patience. America they get election, the same net, you don't know that win. 350 million plus. 350 plus million people. The same net you don't know that win. Because the systems have been put in place for advanced the technology. Let it be serious, the process becomes so transparent. If it gets any other issues underneath, then go find out. But in America, now net, the same net, if you follow 10 and 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, you don't know that they win the election. The same day where America get election. Now we depend 2 years, 1 month, 12 days, 30 days. Now they tell we no more patient. What the hell? Bring the process out in the open. Let the people and see. The people will be part of the process. If the dates be done there, when they don't put dates, they don't say Marabia for handover so them. Hey, bro, where the people don't know now? The people help now for the transition. What are these here about secrecy? Let nobody they count this stupid talk here. They can't talk foolish and nonsense there. We didn't have for make sure so we block that gates there. Then nobody don't come big fool with people. Anyways, this is not longer the left for I know you want to do message today, but I just want to make sure say whilst we're waiting for this ongoing political transition, where are we? Waiting to stop this process. We want for no. Now with democracy, now we the people get her. Nobody not telling about patience. Nonsense. Where is that democracy? What is going on with the ongoing political transition? Bye-bye, everybody.